Friends, let us now study Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It is one of the best known motivation theories in the world. This theory was presented in the year 1954. The foundation of this theory is that people always tend to want something, and what they want depends on what they already have. As we discussed in the previous example, a person one who walks may think that it would be better to have a bicycle. One who has bicycle may think that it would be better to have a two-wheeler. One who has a two-wheeler may think that it would be better, it would be more comfortable to have a four-wheeler. So this is how what you want depends upon what you already have. Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs has a pyramid structure. At the bottom of this pyramid, we have physiological needs. At the second stage, we have safety needs. At the third stage, we have belongingness and love needs. Next is esteem needs or ego needs. And finally, we would like to have self-actualization. Now we will discuss this in detail. First is physiological needs. Physiological needs are the basic needs of human beings. They are food, water, sex, clothing and shelter. If physiological needs are fulfilled, then the person moves towards the second stage, that is safety needs. Safety needs include you want to feel secure and safe, you want to have protection against danger, threat and deprivation. When the physiological needs and safety needs are fulfilled, then the person moves towards belongingness and love needs. It includes that you want to affiliate with other people, giving and receiving of love. You want to love other people, you feel that other people should love you, you want to build up friendship, you want to build up new relationships, you want to have affection, belonging, association and acceptance. You want that your family members should accept you. You want that at the workplace even your friends, colleagues also should accept you. When the needs at the first three levels are fulfilled, then the person would like to fulfill the esteem needs. Esteem needs are also referred as ego needs. It is the need to be unique. You want to be different, unique. It is the need to be unique with self-respect and to enjoy esteem from other individuals. You want to have respect from other individuals. At the workplace even you want that other people, the colleagues should respect you. People want to evaluate themselves highly and based upon their achievement receive appreciation from other people. You want that your family members should appreciate you. You want that at the workplace also your boss should appreciate you. Lack of these needs may cause inferiority, helplessness and weakness. When the needs at the first four levels are fulfilled, then the person would like to fulfill self-actualization needs. Self-actualization refers to self-fulfillment and realize one's potential. You have certain capabilities, you have certain strengths, you have certain skills. So, that is your potential. You want to utilize your complete potential and you want to have achievement. You want to achieve your goals. The need to realize one's potentialities for continued self-development and the desire to become more and more of what one is and what one is capable of becoming, that is nothing but self-actualization. So this is all about Abraham Maslow's theory. And now let us study how to motivate others. Shiv Khera in his book You Can Win has explained 4 stages from motivation to demotivation. So it is necessary for us to study these 4 stages and then we can study the techniques how to motivate other people. The first stage explained by Shiv Khera is motivated ineffective. When people start a job, they often move through stages of motivation and competence. The person one who newly joins an organization is very much motivated, but the person is ineffective because the person does not know what to do and how to do. So this is the stage when the employee is most open-minded, receptive and easy to mold to the culture of the organization. So training and orientation is very essential at this stage. So that is the first stage, motivated, ineffective. Then the second stage is motivated, effective. This is the stage when the employee has learned what to do and does it with drive and energy. He has learned the trend and it reflects in his performance. Then he moves on to the next stage. So this second stage, motivated effective, is the ideal stage. The employee is motivated also and knows what to do, so the employee is very effective. But when the employee moves to the next stage, that is demotivated effective. After some time, the motivation level starts going down and the employee learns the tricks of the trade. This is the stage when the employee is not really motivated but continues doing just enough so the employer has no reason to fire him. This stage is detrimental to growth. Most people in organizations fall into this third stage. His performance is marginal. He makes fun of good performance. He is not receptive to new ideas. The management has to communicate with such employees and then the management has to point out the complacency in them. So from here, such employees should be brought back to the second stage, which is being motivated and effective, or automatically such employees will move towards the fourth stage, that is demotivated and ineffective. Now let us discuss what is demotivated ineffective. At this stage, the employer does not have much choice but to fire the employee, which may be the most appropriate thing to do anyway. So here the performance of this employee drastically changes and the person becomes ineffective and even the person is not motivated. Remember, employers want the same thing as employees do. They want to succeed and improve business. And if employees help in this objective, then they make themselves valuable and grow. Friends, let us now study how to motivate other people, especially our employees. In this context, the best reference book available is Steve Chandler's 100 Ways to Motivate Others. Now, I am going to present you the first point from Steve Chandler's book. So this point will help you a lot to understand how to motivate other people. So as a leader, how you can act effectively, this is what you can understand from this. So I will present you only the first point and then I will explain you 4 more points. But the other points, the complete reference book, you have to study yourself and you try to be a good leader and you try to motivate your employees. So the title of the first point is Know Where Motivation Comes From. It begins with a quotation. Leadership is the art of getting someone else to do something you want to done because he wants to do it. Try to understand this quotation. It is a very meaningful one. Leadership is the art of getting someone else to do something you want done because he wants to do it. So you want that you make people do their work themselves. You want to have inner motivation in them. Okay, because you are telling something, they will not do it because they think they want to do it, that is why they will do it. This is how motivation should work. Then the first point begins like this. There was a manager who came early to a seminar we were presenting on leadership. He was attired in an olive green polo shirt and white pleated slacks, ready for a day of golf. He walked to the front of the room and said, "Look, your session is not mandatory, so I'm not planning on attending." "That is fine, but I wonder why you come early to this session to tell us that. There must be something that you'd like to know." "Well, yes, there is," the manager confessed. "All I want to know is how to get my people on the sales team to improve. How do I manage them?" "Is that all you want to know?" "Yes, that's it," declared the manager. "Well, we can save you a lot of time and make sure that you get to your golf game on time." The manager leaned forward, waiting for the words of wisdom that he could extract about how to manage his people. And we told him, "You can't. You can't manage people." "What? You can't manage anyone. So, there, you can go and have a great game." "What are you saying?" asked the manager. "I thought you give whole seminars on motivating others." "What do you mean I can't?" We give, we do give whole seminars on this topic, but one of the first things we teach managers is that they can't really directly control their people. Motivation always comes from within your employee, not from you. So, what is it you teach? What is it do you teach? We teach you how to get people to motivate themselves. That is the key. And you do that by managing agreements, not people. And that is what we are going to discuss this morning. The manager put his car keys in his pocket and sat down in the first seat closest to the front of the room for the rest of the seminar. He has spent his whole life trying to manage the behavior and emotions of other people, at home as well as at work. Therefore, his life was full of stress and disappointment. We were going to show him that motivation comes from the inside, not from the outside. So, friends, please take a lesson from the first point. So, friends, you cannot manage people, you can manage only agreements. So, have smooth communication with the people, decide what is to be done, and then, without any pressure, let the person do it. Okay, the second thing is action speaks louder than the words. So, as a leader, you should motivate by doing. Moreover, you should repeat the positive things, avoid the negative ones. Positive incidents, positive thoughts should be repeated. And don't take everything very seriously. Play it lightly. Do have fun, do have enjoyment, and have better work environment so that the people will enjoy the work. So, thank you, friends. I wish you become a good leader and a good motivator. Thank you very much.